What's good, y'all? Welcome back. Now, last night I made a couple videos about Wells Fargo and how racist they were, and I'm just gonna give you the full backstory about it. And this will also be my last part of this video because I don't want to make any more videos on the same topic more than 3 times. So basically, what happened on Monday, I arrived to work, and these guys basically there was a coworker. I don't know if she worked for Wells Fargo. I don't know if she worked for my company, Envirotech. But basically, this bitch tells me, who I am, what position I work at, what branch am I on, like what branch of work am I on, and where's my ID, just a bunch of shit. And I don't have a problem with answering questions. I said this in my last video, but if you're a random person, at the same time, what do you have a right to answer those questions to me for? What right do you fucking have to ask me about my credentials, my profession, my resume, when you're just somebody passing by? Like, who the fuck are you? No, like, who are you? Like, really? And so that's what pissed me off halfway through my shift. Now, I did contact my HR, and these bitch ass motherfuckers, these are the same people that say I'm making accusations and this is based off of my feelings. First of all, how is this based off my feelings when most of the time people exactly like me who work at that same building get in? Like, what the fuck? Talking about I'm making accusations up. Talking about this is based off my feelings. Brett, if you're watching this, fuck you. Nah, seriously, fuck you, you racist piece of dog shit. Fuck you. Because I knew if I talked to you specifically, you wouldn't do shit. Because you're too all up high and mighty that you don't want me to make a complaint against the bank. That's the real reason why. That's the real reason why. They're probably like, who am I to make a complaint against Wells Fargo? In their opinion, probably the best bank out here. Like, they don't want to file that report because they know that I'm right. And if you know somebody's right, you won't admit that shit. That's why he's making up words like this is based off of feelings and accusations, But my question is, I want to know who the fuck was that person to ask me these things, And I've been working at that building for about 5 to 6 months working there. The one time I go to work, and I happen to be late also, when it's snowing outside. Who the fuck are you to ask me these questions? You don't work here. You're not with Wells Fargo. You're not with Envirotech. You don't even have anybody works at that bank. So why the fuck are you asking me these questions? That's what I told her. And she wasn't even security. She was just some random person passing through. Like, Wells Fargo, I recently saw a bunch of videos, and they're actually very racist. You could look up for yourself on YouTube. here. Wells Fargo is racist. Their own employees are racist towards their own employees. That's why you never really hear anything positive. And didn't they have a scandal like a couple years back? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Wells Fargo, you're a racist piece of shit. All the workers there, fuck you, and I hope you have no I hope you know that people aren't gonna fuck with you like that. People aren't gonna fuck with your enterprise like that. I mean, you're basically damn near a joke. How many bad things have we heard from the scandals, from the workplace, even from the environment that people work in? How many times are we gonna hear the same shit? Nothing positive comes from Wells Fargo. Nothing. Even before I worked there, you know. I heard their bank, they do like people dirty who've been with their bank for years. You know. And this goes all back to the whole race thing. Like, if I was a white man, and I'm gonna keep saying this because for white people, you guys have it easy out here. If I was a white man and I showed up to work late and that person happened to open the door, she wouldn't ask me questions. She would just let me pass by. I know that for a fact because every time I go to work and see one of my coworkers who was asked the same shit, literally I have been, you know, they let them by. You know, it wasn't until I had to show my fucking shirt. I had to show my shirt like this. My logo was right here. And this is an extra, by the way. The logo on my shirt was right here. That's when she opened the fucking door for me. That was the only proof. Now, I didn't happen to have my ID on me at the time, so I could be at fault for that. But think about this. Why would I be at the garage door when it's snowing outside at 5:30, specifically at 5:30 to 5:33 p.m. on a Monday, when it's pitch black outside, when I clearly have my work uniform on? Why? It doesn't make any fucking sense. You know, this is why most people don't even work in banks. Because at my last job, I was in my back stock room and they told me to help them count out the money. That shit was on the damn counter. I couldn't even pass by it. Because apparently this was at American Eagle. Fuck those motherfuckers too. Same racist bullshit agenda. But at American Eagle, they said that nobody could be behind the cash register. Literally, there was 4 people behind that shit. I just happened to be on the outside. And another one of my coworkers. That was about it. I couldn't even be by the money. And first of all, what would I even do with it? The store is locked. This is at the end of the day when we're counting how much we made at the end of the day. What would I fucking do with it? Would I run away? How, when the door is clearly locked? See, man, like, it's bad out here, man. For people of color especially. Because, you know, I'm just a random thief to most people out here. Even if I've worked for you for God knows how long. Like, but notice how I never coon out on anything. And that most of the time, I'm actually real with the shit I say. Niggas think I'm bullshitting. This is actual facts. You know, black people have suffered way worse, especially at places like Walmart, restaurants like McDonald's, the bank, like I already said, cafes, the medical field, you name it. Any place. It doesn't matter where you work. You will still get racially profiled. And so, for me, why the hell is the sheriff here again? Oh, never mind, that's a different county. But again, like I said, it doesn't matter where you are, especially in America. Like, you can still be racially profiled wherever you go. Like, it's just with me, I'm used to it, but I'm starting to get really fucking sick of it. Like, people looking at you weird as hell, always judge, stereotype the fuck out. People always assuming that you're mad all the time just because you got a blank face, just because you're a dark skin like me. And I'm tired of it. Might as well just pack my bags and go back to Africa. But on a positive note, I was gonna leave Wells Fargo anyway, so it's not even a big deal. Because I knew the second people started judging me just based off of my appearance, I knew then and there, I need to go to another place. When people started ridiculing me, I need to go to another place. So I'm not even mad that I left Wells Fargo. I'm just mad at the situation that happened. But regardless, nevertheless, I'm happy I'm gone. Because now I'm not nobody's fucking slave. I'm not nobody's bitch that has to clean shit up. I'm nobody's maid, nigga. I'm a made nigga. Self-made nigga. $137. Who is this woman walking outside by herself? When she know damn well it's cold as fuck. But what I would tell people, and this is just a warning, do not work at Wells Fargo at all. Unless you're a white person and you don't experience racial prejudice. Even with that, put that aside. Do you like cleaning every fucking day? Do you like mopping floors and vacuuming floors every day? If you do, go right on ahead. But if you're somebody that has priorities, if you're somebody that actually gives a damn about putting work in that's to something that's actually beneficial and useful with your time, I would suggest to go work somewhere else, like being a temp or an intern. I actually could have done internship a while back, but at the time I was focusing towards other things, and so that was the best thing that was recommended towards. Holy shit, this is 15 minutes in. That was the best thing that was for me at the time, but I decided to venture in other things. So sorry, y'all, I'm thirsty as fuck. But yeah, man, I decided to go on other things. So, but like I said, fuck Wells Fargo, fuck you, Brett Weaver, you dog ass piece of racist cuck ass, mangina ass bitch. Fuck you, and fuck you too, Zach, you weird ass motherfucker at the front desk. I never liked you when I first saw you. You nigga have been the fucking weirdest motherfucker I've ever encountered in my entire fucking life when it came to applying for a job, ever. Because what you told me, basically, from just your body language and just by your actions, that you're fucking weird. You're a fucking weirdo. Fuck you. Only people I actually fucked with at first were my first coworkers. I'm not gonna mention their names because they're actually good people. So I'm gonna give a shout out to y'all. But as of now, I already have, like I said, job opportunities. So most likely I'll be working in the medical field, because I should have actually been working in the medical field, because that's one of my majors, when I graduate from college. I'm currently 2 years in right now, and I'm just doing my generals. But as of next year, that will mark 3 years, I believe, in community college. So yeah, I slept like a baby last night because I knew, like, I don't gotta work for these bitch ass niggas anymore. I don't gotta show up again, If they want me to return all the weird ass black shirts that they gave me, I might piss and wipe my ass with that shit and throw the bag back at the headquarters. That's all they could get back from me, because I told these niggas I'm done. Like, fuck you and fuck your enterprise, and fuck Envirotech, and fuck Wells Fargo. Yeah, fuck all you niggas. My mom was right. I should have worked at the fucking medical field way before I even applied at this job. But like a dumb nigga who's young, I didn't listen. So, and I know for damn sure that I could get paid more at the pharmacy, for example, which is probably one of the easiest jobs there. I get paid more. Like, let's not even put in the whole racial thing and the actual, like, job in itself. Let's now look at the pay. The pay, I work 2 to 3 hours, 5 days a week, and I get paid bi-weekly. I don't even get $300, bitch, for 2 weeks. I don't even get $250. My last paycheck was $211.17. My other paycheck before that, $217.11 or 12 cents, around there. So what does that show you as a paying job? That they really don't give a fuck. Like, and I know it's only 2 hours, but my crew lead, she even told me she works before I even arrive, and she works way more hours. She works like 40 hours a week, and she don't even get paid $300. You see, like, and she's a fucking crew lead. So, yeah, man, it's, you know, the options have been in front of me. It's just, I thought with this job, it's just something little, but in the long term, I never really thought much of it. And so, yeah. With that chapter out of my life now, I can now honestly say that I'm free. I'm free to do other things and not be somebody's fucking bitch or anything. I'm actually driving right now. Get away from this gas station. Fuck all you niggas. Weird ass motherfuckers. Yeah, man, as I'm driving, like I said, it's better to just work at a job that you enjoy. What's the point of going to work every fucking day being miserable? What's the point of going to work being racially judged, racially profiled, I should say? What's the point of work if it's damaging your mental health? Like, there's no point of any of that shit. You as a person, you need to work freely without any distractions or anything that's bothering you subconsciously. Because at my last job, psychologically they damaged me. Because let's look at the co-workers. They basically look down upon me just because I'm black. They look down on me because I clean their facilities, and when I made a mistake and when I didn't do it right, they would complain. Like, do you know how many calls my co-workers have gotten just because they didn't clean something right, or they missed something? Like, this isn't even a major thing. This is the smallest shit. I would advise, like I said, if somebody wanted to work at Wells Fargo, I wouldn't work there at all. Like, if I were you, I would work I would work for a self-made business, or an at-home job, or I'd work a job that requires you to get paid weekly. Because at my last job, I didn't even get paid weekly. I got paid bi-weekly. I would advise you to get a job also that you enjoy. Don't just get a job where you just have to make money and you don't get any enjoyment out of it. Because when you work, I want to have a job where it doesn't feel like I'm having a job. It just feels like I'm having fun and earning money at the same time. Because I don't really like working for somebody who treats you like a slave. Because they treated me like a fucking slave. And I don't really like that shit, because it's damaging for my mental health. It's damaging to who I am as a person. It's making me feel a certain way that every time I go to work, I get sick damn near. I'm not saying that's what happened to me, but that's what most people feel like. Where you go to work, you go to job, and you feel sick every time. Like, you shouldn't have to suffer that, man. You shouldn't. You should just go to work how you are, without people judging you or anything, people shouldn't take like people's shit and just deal with it. Nobody should. I believe as a human being or anybody, you shouldn't have to take people's shit just because you messed up or just because you didn't do something right. Like, you know. But for me, it's something that I just had to stood up for. Because, like, stupid ass Brett Weaver, this dude just said I'm making up accusations, I'm making up, a bunch of stuff. And it's like, his true character really showed. Even before I even apply, telling me I gotta write allegedly so that the company can make out what I'm reading. Like, fuck you. But I want to thank y'all guys for watching till the end, and I appreciate all my subscribers. And I'm not gonna end this on no sad note, but we just gotta keep moving forward. And so, nigga, I ain't even mad. But with that, nigga, E.B.N is out. Peace.